Hello students, now we are going to go through the concept of derivation of saving curve from consumption curve. Okay, so how do we derive this saving curve from consumption curve? Now, for this we'll have to make two diagrams first. First of all, to derive, because here we want to derive this saving curve from consumption curve. So first of all, you will have to draw the consumption curve, that is our C. Okay, this is your consumption curve. This is your consumption curve. Okay, and here you can say this is your income. This is y. Okay, put it with x-axis, and this is y-axis. Okay, now after that what we do, we will try to derive this saving curve. For this, at bottom again we will make the diagram, the same x-axis y-axis we are going to make. Now what we do, from this point where y is equal to c, we are going to draw a perpendicular line which cuts it here. Okay, then we extend this line. Okay, and now we know this autonomous consumption is there. So up to this level, if this is this much, you can measure it and mark it till here. Okay, so from here your saving curve is going to go, and here it will cut from this point. This is your saving curve. At this point what happens, your saving is equal to 0 at point t. Let us give this point a name, that is t. Okay, now what is this part? This part is minus c bar. If this is c bar, then this part is minus c bar. We already learned in the consumption function equation also. We were making this consumption function equation like this: c is equal to c bar plus by, and s is equal to minus c bar, that is this one, plus 1 minus by. This was the thing. Okay, these two functions of the equation function, you can say, for this consumption curve and this saving curve. This is for saving curve, this is for consumption curve. Now what does it say? See here, this part is definitely minus c bar. Okay, at this point it is as equal to 0. We know very well till here what happens when your consumption is more than your income. What happens? You are having this saving over here. Okay, so you know this, and here what happens, your saving is there because your this part, the saving is there because your income is more than consumption. We know about this, but here we are simply deriving the saving curve from consumption curve. So let us just not talk about this point. Simply what are we going to write will be how to derive. Okay, so the first point which you can mention over here, it will be about your consumption curve. We know, due to presence of C bar, that is autonomous consumption, in bracket we'll write autonomous consumption. I'm writing in it short, autonomous consumption. Saving curve saving curve start from minus C bar. Okay, this is the minus C bar. It will start from here, from point, or you can minus C bar, instead you can write this point there. Put this point as F. Start from point F, that is minus C bar. Okay, so this is the minus C bar over here, and it is starting from point F. Okay, so we are just clarifying here that because of this autonomous consumption or saving curve is starting from minus. Okay, that's the first point. Then second point we'll say about this y is equal to c. Here we can see that when y is equal to c, at that point, at that point, the saving is equal to 0. Hence saving curve will cut x axis at point T. Okay, so when y is equal to c, here x axis is cut by saving curve at s is equal to 0, that is your point T. At point T it is cutting this x axis. Okay, so these 2 points. What is the first point? About consumption curve. Due to this autonomous consumption, it is starting from f point. Then due to y is equal to c, that is your break even point, this is a break even point. At that point we know our saving is equal to 0, so it is cutting the x-axis at that point. So make sure that it is perpendicular from here, and this saving curve must cut the x-axis right here. Okay, then the third point will be about this one. Okay, so slope of consumption curve, the slope of consumption curve shows rate of b. What was b? B was MPC. Okay, so this shows the rate of b. B is nothing but your MPC. So slope of consumption curve shows the rate of b. Therefore I am writing the concluding remaining part here. Okay, slope of consumption curve shows rate of b, hence slope of S curve shows the remaining part of income which is saved, जो कि बचाया गया है. ठीक है, that is 1 minus b. 1 minus b क्या होता है? What is 1 minus b? That is your MPS. इनकम का ये रेट क्या दिखाता है? कंजम्पशन कर्व. इट शोज सिंपली कि जब ये कर्व मूव कर रहा है तो यहाँ पर कितना पार्ट एडिशनल इनकम का क्या हो रहा है? आपका कंज्यूम हो रहा है, खर्च हो रहा है. तो उसका ठीक उल्टा, ऑपोजिट ऑफ इट इज शोन बाय दिस एस कर्व, दैट व्हाट रेट इज बीन सेव्ड. कितना बच रहा है पैसा, आप सेव कर रहे हो, तो वो ये दिखाता है आपका सेविंग कर्व. ओके, तो बिल्कुल उसके पैरेलल होना चाहिए. Okay, the thing is that, so when it comes you'll have to write this 3 point along with this diagram. Okay, this is you should know, just note it down.